Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4, a Story Wealth mod collection pack. So, I was recording a bit earlier, but it crashed, and I didn't really do anything, so I just decided to scrap the video. I was only 15 minutes in, so I'll tell you what you all missed. So basically, we heard Jake's private message, told us he has a lead on another comm hub. So we're gonna meet him near the amphitheater. And then I got curious, because I kept seeing these like bus stop thingies appear, like at Diamond City. Oop, I didn't notice her. At Diamond City, Concord. So I looked it up. I got tired of. I didn't want to figure it out. I thought it was like a settlement, like something you could build in the settlement, but no, it's this, a survivalist bus. And here's a lady we can talk to, I guess. Hello.
Hey.
Where is that infernal bus? I've been waiting here for so long.
You're not a ghoul.
Any day now,
Okay.
that bus is gonna come right through here and take me home.
Yeah, no. Let me look in here and then we'll enter the bus. I don't think there's anything really interesting in here. Yeah. So yeah, this is called the Survivalist Bus mod. Okay, she just decided to leave, okay. Yeah, go to the gunfire. Good idea. Oh, she's a free, independent woman. I'm not gonna stop her. So it's basically like, from what I understand, I didn't read the mod page at all. Like a traveling home? Ah, hello. Navigational system. Select designation. Aha! There is an armor workbench, cooking, and chemistry station. There's a suitcase. There's a bed, footlocker, a refrigerator, a sink. Not a lot of storage though. I mean, there's a little bit, but workbench, cooking station, bus, what? Ah, you have to repair it. Oh, this is cool. You can scrap everything and make it your own. Oh yeah, I want to try out the navigation. How small followers only. I'm gonna do none. Adjust the mod's difficulty by changing the power uses of the bus. There's free 1 charge per trip, 50%, 100%, and 200%. Oh, no, we do not want to do that. I want to discover them. Sleep while traveling. Save when traveling. Use real-time driving. Yeah, let's do that, and then... yeah, let's sleep while traveling. Register as a settlement. Refresh bus. Okay. I've never been to Bunker Hill. Oh, what's my power at? Current charge 0 out of 100, so I can't go anywhere.
Parameter accepted. Error. Error.
Current charge 0. Needed 4. Okay. And I need science. So do I just put the battery in here? Where'd it go? I'm learning this as we go, so this is all new to me. Where is the battery? Is it in miscellaneous? Maybe it... Yeah, let's view our power now. Okay, 0. I don't know how to charge it. I knew we need these. Okay, it's called a default battery. I don't know. It says it was added, but I do not see it. I'm gonna make it free for our first trip.
Parameter accepted. Beginning transit.
ETA 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I just... Oh! Wait until arrival. Nice.
Transit complete.
Well, now I'm tired from lack of sleep. What? Okay. What's your problem? I don't know what I'm doing to Preston, but I'm giving him drugs apparently. Apparently he had a disease. You didn't use one of my antibiotics. No, you didn't. Okay. Well, I guess that's all good then. As long as you didn't use that. I want to know how this bus got from Lexington to Diamond City, because most of the bridges are fucked. Yeah, it did. It got here. I did try out the vertebrate one. Because that one makes sense. You can just fly.
Nothing to see here.
Got it. But I don't really think the bus makes sense. Like, how's it gonna drive through this? Unless the bus can fly. Okay, let me eat some food. This is radioactive? I want to figure out how that bus works, so I can use it properly. Who are you?
Huh?
You are
Yes?
fucking all kitted out. You have all different types of armor. Combat robot. What was that? Sturdy leather, and then a heavy leather leg. Okay. Okay, let's stop fucking around. I want to go talk to Jake. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm guessing it's because I put sleep in the settings and I slept for like an hour and it fucked me up. That's my guess. So I need to change that probably.
Hey there.
Hey, Slick. Say, you spoken to any of the people around that old theater?
Nope.
Those glazed eyes, creepy smiles. You read any of their little pamphlets? I tell you, they ain't right in the head.
I got your message. What do you want?
Okay, keep your pants on. Anyway, as I said in my message, I've been unable to get our comm hub running. Honestly, given the state of it, I'm not surprised. Tech like that ain't designed to be left sitting around unused. Too many of its components have seized up or just degraded over time.
Anything I can do to help?
As a matter of fact, yeah, there is. If we want more out of ASAMs, we need a comm hub that works. But as it is, I don't have what we'd need to repair the one we have. However, fortune has smiled upon us. A friend of mine discovered where we might find a second comm hub, in better condition. As well as a nice stockpile of ASAM products to boot. So if you'd care to join me, I want to go check this place out.
Sure, I guess.
Is there anything else I should know?
Well, this probably isn't going to fill with confidence over my abilities, but honestly, I've never seen anything like the comm hub before. Its technology is so far beyond anything I've seen in the Commonwealth, it's ridiculous. Whoever designed that thing was a genius. But because it's so advanced, we'd have a hell of a time finding replacement parts to repair it with. That's why I'm hoping we can find a second comm hub in better condition. Because otherwise, I'm not sure I'll be able to repair the one we have. Sorry to unload on you, but you did ask. Anyway, you ready to head out?
Sounds good. Let's go.
I knew I could count on you. With luck, we may just find ourselves a working comm hub. Or at the very least, a few ASAM goodies. Here, let me update your Pip-Boy map. There we go. All right, lead on.
Every once in a while, you run across some place like this, and you remember that the world can still be a beautiful place.
Yeah, that guy's acting hostile. Weird. Okay, it's just over here. Vault-Tec Regional HQ.
This seems to be the right address. Records say a lot of ASAM stuff is delivered here.
I think there's
Apparently, they
ghouls
were
in here, so we
expecting
need to be
comm hub,
careful.
too. Wait, you hear that? I don't think we're alone in here. Keep your wits about you while we look around. Ghouls! And that's how it's done. Scared the crap out of me. Come on, let's check out that terminal over there. Ferals! Good. It's over. Ugh. That better be the last one.
Anybody in here?
It's over.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
Excuse me, Doctor. Dr. Magnuson.
What? What the hell do you want?
Madison St. James, Chief Procurement Officer. I'd like to talk to you about your ASAM technology.
In case you hadn't noticed, Miss St. James, I no longer work for Robco. And even if I did, why in the blue heavens would I share anything with the CPO of Vault-Tec?
Because, Dr. Magnuson, unlike Robco, Vault-Tec has an appreciation for those with academic ambition.
Bah! Out of my way!
Humbug.
It appears Dr. Magnuson is currently feeling uncooperative. Suggest any future negotiation includes adequate incentives.
I was more than apprehensive the first time I met the lovely Miss St. James. After all, she was there to strike a deal with Robco, who just usurped my research. All so they could make a quick buck. But I needed a new patron, and Vault-Tec's pockets are deep. Vault-Tec. The very company I'd hoped to outshine with my little venture. The irony is certainly not lost on me.
All right. Looks like we're in the... Assuming this is the right place.
God damn it, Jake.
Why would a Vault-Tec facility be having ASAM equipment delivered? Didn't one of the ASAM sensors talk about Robco being in partnership with Vault-Tec? Maybe that's why.
My camera broken, or is it a cutscene? God damn it, Jake. Well, now I gotta reload because Jake's a fucking dumbass. Broke my camera. Fucking Jake. I should have saved when I entered the building, though. That bit was
I'm
on me.
glad there are still a few
Shut up,
places
Preston.
like this left.
They're fucking idiots. Oh, I gotta talk to him again. Nope, I do not. Okay, I'm just stupid. What? Investigate the lead Jake gave.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I don't know
I
why
should have
it's
brought my sunglasses.
taking us over there. Okay. Okay, it corrected itself. Next time, or this time, let's not run off.
This seems to be the right address. Records say a lot of ASAM stuff is attacking Com Hub too. Wait. All alone here. Keep your wits about you while we look around.
Anything useful?
Scares the crap out of me. Come on, let's check out that terminal over there. Better be the last one. All right. Looks like we're in the Vault-Tec headquarters for the Commonwealth. That's kind of weird. This is the right place. Why would a Vault-Tec facility be having ASAM equipment delivered? Didn't one of the ASAM sensors talk about Robco being in partnership with Vault-Tec? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, something like that.
Hold that thought. Just found the employee records. There's a name in here. Magnuson. Have we heard that name somewhere before?
At the station.
Hey, that's right, at the satellite station. That was the name in terminal records. Good memory. It was a Magnuson who had the comm hub we found shipped to Olivia. Huh. Maybe this guy was in charge of delivering hubs or something? This seems like something we should look into. Maybe this Magnuson had an office here. Let's see if we can find it.
Okay, thank you, Jake, for not breaking the camera this time. Bobblehead.
Bingo.
It's over.
Being hit in melee generates a stealth field once per 60 seconds. I had a feeling. I knew I was dead right when I saw him. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm dead.
Good. It's over.
Reduces damage from animals by 50%. Oh, we'll take that.
Hey, look there. I think we found the office. Oh, good. Got a working terminal. Just give me a second here. Whoa. This is some serious security. Can't crack this password.
Okay.
Oh, come on. All right, terminal, you asked for it. Finally, I'm in. Okay, let's see what we can learn. Huh.
Guess I'm gonna talk to him
Well,
from the other room.
never. I think I discovered why Vault-Tec was so interested in ASAM equipment. If I'm reading this right, it looks like Vault-Tec was trying to develop a rival product to the ASAM sensors.
What makes you think that?
These terminal entries. There's multiple references to it. Seems this Magnuson was hired by Vault-Tec because he used to work with Robco on the ASAMs. They must have wanted his insider knowledge. Although, judging by his terminal entries, I don't think this guy took his job here very seriously. Scratch that. He really didn't take his job seriously. In fact, he was using his position here to embezzle company equipment.
That's a hell of a risk.
The nerve on this guy. He was actually stealing from Vault-Tec. Building materials, computers, robots. Hell, he was even stealing their ASAMs and... Oh, I don't think we're gonna find a second comm hub here.
Why do you say that?
Vault-Tec were expecting a comm hub to be shipped here. But this Madison guy hijacked the delivery. Had it sent to Olivia instead. What we came here to look for, we've already found.
That's disappointing.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have looked into this more before dragging you down here. Looks like we're stuck with the hub we have. But it does sound like Vault-Tec were working on something similar. Maybe we should investigate this rival product of theirs. Hey, maybe it's something we can use? The terminal said this place has a warehouse where they worked on projects. I'm thinking we should take a peek down there. Although Terminal also said we'd need to take an elevator. And we already know we'll need a keycard for that. Alright, we found what we need. Let's go take that elevator.
You're interrupting my looting. Nope. Money.
Don't find many of those anymore.
Hi.
Basement.
Stinks down here.
How do you miss an 85% chance?
Ugh. Damn creepy ass sparrows. Alright, let's look around. There's gotta be something down here. I'm not seeing much. How about you? Hey, nice work.
I know right away.
Hidden trap door. Now we're talking. Well, after you.
Hey, Walter, it's Ben. The boys upstairs been pestering me again about that hub thing. Are you sure it didn't arrive? I tried calling Donna at Boston Direct, but she said they'd already shipped it out. Maybe it got sent to another one of our warehouses? Ah, whatever. For now, just move all the other Robco crap down to the sub-basement. It's suspicious as hell having it out in the open, and I still don't trust Magnuson. For all we know, he could be a Robco plant. Alright, I'll see you later at the Post. You still owe me that drink.
Hey, where's Preston? I should probably not be throwing that around. And there's a bunch of vault suits in here.
Mike, this is your mother. I got your message. Your father is furious. I don't understand what you want me to do with this 9 you sent me. I'm worried about you, Mike. I'm going to try and talk your father around. See if I can get him to agree to come. I love you.
Hey.
That dog meat won't pick it up. Where'd I put it at?
Grab that.
Put it in your inventory.
Hey.
Okay, let's go down.
Now this is more like it. Let's go take a look-see, shall we? Check this place out. Vault-Tec really were trying to make a routed product. Although it looks like they were trying to skip the whole R&D phase and just reverse engineer everything. In partnership, my ass. Weird setup. I wonder, what were they trying to do with these ASAM sensors? Don't suppose you've any ideas?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, even though they never got their hands on the comm hub, it doesn't seem to have stopped Vault-Tec trying to rip off ASAM technology. Question is, what do they come up with? Let's split up and see what we can uncover down here. Let me know if you find anything interesting.
Doesn't look like anybody's been in here for a long...
You don't say, Preston.
time.
Got it. Jake.
Yeah? Found something? Hello, what have we here? Oh, well, how about that? This holotape contains data for the different ASAM variants. You know, plot types, the different things ASAMs can be programmed for. I suspect Vault-Tec planned to copy the software. Let's see, we got residential, agricultural, and industrial. Whoa, hold up a sec. There's more data here. What the? Recreational plot? Commercial? Slick, do you know what you just found?
A holotape?
A holotape?
There's data for 4 new plot types here. 4 more things that ASAMs could build. I don't think Robco ever released these variants. At least not to the general public. This is one hell of a find. I'm gonna have to study this tape. If I could figure out how to transfer new data onto sensors, I'm fairly certain we'll soon have more things to build.
Sounds great.
I never thought we'd find something like this here. I wonder what more's hidden around this place. Come on, let's keep looking.
Should probably not be quick saving so much down here. Can I take that hammer?
I guess you've got your reasons.
Shut up!
But that just looks like
I will
junk to
put
me.
you down, Preston. Fucking jackass. Don't to me. Antibiotics. Okay, Preston. Where the fuck you go?
Hey,
What do you need?
grab anything useful.
Okay.
Jake, get out of Preston's way.
Check it out.
Got it.
When I mean check it out, I mean do it today! Fucking damn cunt.
Huh? What you messing with there? Well, I'll be. Looks like Vault-Tec had themselves a ASAM printer. But I think its printing days are long behind it. They must have needed a steady supply of sensors to experiment with. Guess they got tired of buying them from Robco. Say, if this thing could construct a whole sensor, then let me check something.
Yeah, you're struggling to get on the terminal.
Woohoo! Jackpot! You know a machine can't make something if it don't got the schematics for it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, would it surprise you to learn that this thing has a copy of the schematics needed to build ASAMs? I wonder who Vault-Tec paid off for that. Let me just download a copy of this. I'm sure Vault-Tec won't mind. And there we are. We may have to adapt and substitute a few parts, but now we'd be able to build as many sensors as we want. No more scavenging for them. This is a real game changer. Good find, Slick. But I reckon we've still not uncovered everything that's here yet. Let's keep looking around.
Uh-huh.
What's all that ruckus about? Would you look at this thing? What were Vault-Tec trying to do here? And what's that noise it's making? Ugh, must be something wrong with it. All right, let's take a closer look here.
Oh my god. His pathfinding's kind of cool.
Huh. This machine's picking up some kind of radio signal. Seems like it's trying to connect to something nearby. Hey, do me a favor. Go to that table with the ASAMs in the other room. All right, there should be a switch there. Flip it off and cut the power to the sensors. Huh. All right, come on back.
Hey there.
Yep, that confirms what I thought, all right.
Oh?
The signals this machine was picking up, they were coming from those ASAMs. They were emitting the radio signals.
Really?
Listen for yourself. You turned off the ASAMs, signals are no longer broadcasting. QED. I didn't know the sensors could do something like that. Emit a radio signal, that is. But that begs the question. Just what is this thing? Why is it trying to pick up signals from sensors? Just what kind of ASAM technology were Vault-Tec trying to copy here?
Have any ideas?
Not really, no. There's gotta be someone around here to tell us what this machine is. Some notes. Or
Do I need to
documents
do
or
everything?
something. Take a look around. See what you can find.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I think I already
I found some technical documents for you.
Really now? Let me take a look. Well, I'll be. According to these documents, this machine is Vault-Tec's attempt to duplicate a comm hub.
Good documents.
I mean, it's not exactly a good attempt, but still. I suppose an effort was
I
made.
think those are original documents,
Not much a
technically.
rival product, though.
New voice crack.
Doesn't even seem to work right.
The ones he drew with
I guess
crayon.
after Magnuson stole the hub, Vault-Tec were forced to build their own version with no real reference. You know, if this thing really is a reproduction of a comm hub, I think we actually might be able to use this.
I'm listening.
We came here looking for another comm hub because the one we've got so badly damaged it won't even turn on. And while it's not exactly what I expected to find here, this Vault-Tec knockoff might still be useful. Call me optimistic, but between this thing and the real comm hub, we might just be able to cobble together something that works.
Glad it turned out well.
That makes two of us. Well, with that, I think we've uncovered everything we can here. Okay, let me just take a mental inventory of everything we found. We got the schematics to build our own sensors. New plot types, if I could figure out how to make them work. And of course, Vault-Tec's version of a comm hub, which just might allow us to start repairing the one we've already got. To call this trip productive would be an understatement. I knew working with you was a good idea, but damn, I didn't expect us to do this well.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
Well, dare I say, you're the most helpful person I've ever met. All right, I need to start gathering things up. Move everything we found back to the hardware store. Oh, wait, shit! I completely forgot! I meant to go meet up with someone. And I doubt they'll take kindly me blowing them off.
Who is they?
An acquaintance of mine. Actually, it's the guy who got us the info on this place. Said he needed to talk to me once I was done here. Something about some important information he wanted to share. But there's no way I can just leave all this stuff here. Look, I know I'm kind of passing the buck, but could you meet with this fella for me? See what he wants? I'd really appreciate it.
I guess.
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, thank you. You're a real pal. Sweeter than a baby's breath. The fella you need to visit lives up in Diamond City. He's an information broker.
Who says
Calls
that?
himself the Ron.
Sweeter than a baby's
Chances
breath.
are he wants to sell us some info. And given his past track record, it's probably something useful. So here, take these caps. Pay him and find out what he has to say. Most hours of the day you'll find him in his office, towards the back of the city. All right, time for me to get this stuff back to the hardware store. This should be a fun challenge of logistics. Once you've wrapped up everything with the Ron, head on back and let me know how it went. Oh, actually, before you go, you might as well take this. Here. That's a copy of the ASAM schematics. With that, you can now build your own sensors. As long as you got the parts.
Thank you.
I won't blame you if you want to test out and build a few sensors. Just don't keep the Ron waiting for too long. Anyway, I'll see you later. Good luck out there.
Okay, let's go talk to the Ron. Hub of the problem.
Don't think I can pick this.
Is there like a key somewhere, or do I have to go back at the front? I have to go back out through the front. I think it's a wrench.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna sell it, you know?
Lobby.
Excuse me. Fuck. I think it's a Diamond City, right? Riverboat has docked at the coast of the Atlantic, carrying trade from the distant Peninsula of Point Lookout. Captain offers passes to Point Lookout for any mercenary, treasure hunter, or adventurer looking to explore the new land. Ooh, I definitely want to check that out sometime. Uh-oh. Oh, the Saints. What the fuck is happening in there? I wanna check. Someone got some miniguns, so I'm getting the fuck out of there. Sounds like a real firefight. Weird. I don't know who they're shooting at. Well, none of my business.
Nothing to see here.
That's so. Here's our bus. Okay, let me go talk to the Ron, and then I'll end an episode. Hopefully he's fucking up.
I'm afraid you will.
That info trader was useless. Why are we wasting so much time trying to find this guy? It's not even a paid... Hey! Where do you think you're going? Now you better answer if you want to keep those teeth.
If you're looking for trouble, feel free to try me.
You want to go, tough guy?
Will you just leave them alone? We're not meant to start trouble with the locals.
Yeah? Well, how do we know this ain't the man we're looking for?
He doesn't even match the description. Now come on, let's get going. We got work to do.
God, you son of... You got lucky this time, Wastelander. I better not see your face again.
I'll put you down, little fucker.
Hey, all right! Another new client. Don't be shy now. No need to stay in the waiting room. Come sit your hip self down.
So I guess you're the Ron.
Okay. How about some pie?
I don't need any
Oh,
pie.
yeah! I like that look. The kind that says, don't start trouble with me unless you're cruising for a bruising.
Okay.
I can tell you're a guy with his head on straight. The smart, sophisticated type who really understands the way of things.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You don't get just a friendly face, my friend. You get the whole package
This
deal.
guy.
The face, the talent, the unrivaled resourcefulness. You get the Ron!
What do you do around here?
Me? I'm an information broker. I know who, what, and where. Whether you've got information or you need it, I'm the one you want to come see. I'm the Ron, baby!
I need to ask you something.
Ask away! Although I can't chat for too long, I'm expecting... Say... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling you were sent here by Jake.
That's why I'm here.
When you're right, baby!
Okay.
And 9 times out of 10, the Ron is usually right.
9 times
Gotta
out of
say,
10.
I'm surprised to see Jake partner up with someone. Always struck me as the lone wolf kind of guy, you know? But any friend of Jake's is a friend of the Ron's. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. The reason I asked Jake back here was so I could share some information. But since you're his partner, I can tell you the info instead. For a price. After all, I'm running a business here.
You've got my attention. Let's hear it.
As Jake tells it, you and he are building up settlements together. Now that's cool and all. But he's off the gas for a second. Have you stopped to think about the people joining those settlements? After all, it's the people that make a town.
And surely you want the best and brightest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But you can't always
Okay.
tell who's hip just by looking. Or can you? You ever heard of a vigor tester? It's a kind of science machine, cooked up by pre-war nerds. It can measure a person's attributes. Use it to scan someone, and it can tell if they're as strong as a Deathclaw, or as weak as a kitten. Smart as an AI, or as dumb as a mutant. Pretty rad! A useful device, especially for some cool cat wanting to find the cream of the crop. Just so happens, the Ron knows where to find one of these vigor testers. And I'm willing to tell you where it is. However, there is a small matter of payment for this information. 300 caps. Sound fair?
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. First things first, take this folder. That's all the info the Ron could dig up on the vigor tester. Now, according to the Ron's records, last known location of the tester was Vault 81. But dig this! That vault's still active, still has residents inside. So, common courtesy says, you knock first. If you can get inside, ask someone in charge about the tester. If it's still there, chances are they'd know. On a side note, if you're looking for able settlers, I got a few leads you might be interested in. Here, this info's on the house.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Ask, and you shall receive. Oh yeah! Since it appears Jake is busy, I suggest pursuing the vigor tester yourself. If you don't know where Vault 81 is, it's near the old Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Just look for all the water. You can't miss it.
Thanks for your help.
You are more than welcome. And remember, if you got information to buy or information to sell, then you come see the coolest cat in the Commonwealth. The
Ron. Okay. Okay. So this episode is going to be long enough. I will end it here. And the next one, we'll continue on with Dim Settlement's questline. Ask about the Robco schematics at Vault 81. And then I think there's 2 miscellaneous ones as well. Oops. We'll do those as well. Where are they at? Anton about relocating. Check her. Oh, they're all over. I don't know if I'll do those. Maybe when I get a chance. Okay, but yes, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.